Yo, YouTube is in Arcs of Darkness, also known as Sir Killington of Color Struck, and I'm back for a long, long hiatus. It was very relaxing. To tell the truth, I done did like 100 videos, but I keep deleting them. But this, I have to speak on this. I'm about to talk about LaVar Ball. Now, LaVar Ball is being demonized like hell in the media. Now, there are many reasons why he's being demonized, and I don't really want to go with the racial aspect. I just want to go with the economic aspect. Let's be real, right? His son Lonzo is about to make bank. Most people know black people economically are dumb. It's like something like 47% of us live in poverty, right? This is not because black people are inherently dumb. It's because we've been economically castrated. They don't teach you about economics in school. You don't learn any of that stuff. We already know about systematic racism. We already know about the preschool to prison pipeline. We already know that. Those things are the reason why we are economically dumb. What I see in LaVar Ball is smart, though. Think about it like this. I wrote a book, right? I sell my book on Amazon for $11.28. In order for me to make $100 from my book that I took 9 years to write, I have to sell 31 copies. I receive $3. That's $3.22, maybe. $3.23. $3.20. I make from each book I sell. But because Amazon gave me the platform, they take the bulk of that. Right? Imagine, I don't know, if my mom was an author, or my mom knew a lot about being an author, and my mom decided, no, I got some connects. We're going to make our own publishing company. Right? We're going to make our own publishing company. We're going to invest in it. And because your book, I know your book is fantastic, you're going to make money off of it. And let's say the buzz is I'm going to make money off of it. And she decides what she is going to do is print up my books herself and sell them for the same price. And with Amazon, I will be making $3.22. With my own brand, my own publishing company, I would be making that whole $11.23. That's what LaVar Ball is doing. We do that in hip hop too. What you think? Kendrick Lamar is making a whole $5 off those albums he's selling? Absolutely not. Off his mixtape that apparently is still selling, he's making every cent off that mixtape. Some of it's probably going to Top Dog Entertainment, but off his mixtape stuff, his 100% original stuff that he did himself, he produced himself, dropped himself, he's making most of the money back on that because he owns it. It's his. He doesn't have a brand behind it. He doesn't have a Nike who's been making money off of black men forever, or Adidas who'd be making money off of hip-hop and black fashion forever, or Under Armour who's just getting into the game, or Reebok who at one point was beating Nike until Michael Jordan came along. Guys, you guys need to understand that while he's arrogant and crazy in the media, I don't know, I think I would be arrogant and crazy like that, or my dad or my mom would be like that if people are demonizing him for doing what's right for black wealth. Not just like, think about it. This is not just for him and his son. Let's say Lonzo becomes top 1-2 players in the NBA for the next 15 years. And a big baller brand becomes a big brand. Right? Not only is that a black-owned business, black people see that. We see it, and it was like, oh, I could do that myself. More black people would end up making their own brands Or more black people would sign with Lonzo or Big Baller Brand. More people would sign over there. And Nike will be making less money. Adidas would be making less money. Under Armour would be making less money. Those companies would be making a whole lot less company, especially if the athletes are black and they're like they're the shit. Think about it. The competition would not. It wouldn't quite be fair because because Nike is still Nike and Adidas is still Adidas. But Big Baller would make more money. And that money would go to LaVar and Lonzo in the long run. And it would take care of their family for generations. That's wealth. If my mom, and let's say my book sold 1 million copies for Amazon versus my book selling 100,000, I'm making more money with my mom. Do you understand? And if my book sells 100,000 copies with my mom, there will be a New York bestsellers article on it, and it will sell more. And then that money will be in that story that will be in my generation. That will be in my family for generations. I kept saying it wrong, but that's what LaVar Ball is doing. Whether you like him or not, that's what he's doing. What do you think, he's ridiculous or not? Imagine if LeBron's mom was economically smart like that. LeBron would not be on Nike right now. I would not be wearing Nikes right now. I would be wearing LeBron. I would be wearing Kings. We just call them Kings. I'd be wearing Kings on my feet right now. Not Nike King James. I would be wearing Kings. Let's say LeBron's mom, we're going to make the King brand. LeBron would have a lot more money. That's what LaVar Ball is doing. A lot of black parents have been neglecting to do for a long time. And that's what we should have been doing to get more wealth back in the hands of black people. Putting money back in the hands of us. Because we're going to support LeBron. We're going to support Kobe. And once white people, for some reason, black people are like the flag bearers are cool in this country. We're like the flag bearers of pop. We determine what is cool. White people see us wearing the big baller 17s in 10 years. They're gonna fucking buy the shit. It's about putting wealth back in the hands of black people, putting power back in the hands of black people. And when you see that, black kids will see that and say, oh, I want to design shoes for Lonzo Ball one day. Instead of I want to design shoes for Nike, which is going to become, which